Another regular season about to start for you. What changes when you hit week one?
What changes what happens in week one really is more of the preparation. You're not going against our guys every day. You're not going against the preseason guys, and you really don't know who you're going up against, either the starters or the backups. I feel like in week one, that mindset changes a little bit, and so you get to go against the guys, and it's really the actual thing. Like the losses and the wins actually matter. So you take a lot more serious. You go in with a mindset ready to go, and honestly, from there, everything is more real. Everything counts a lot. Those hits hurt a lot different. So, it's just really going into it with a mindset, knowing that you want to win. Although that's every game, but really these ones. And so, I'm glad that we started at home too. So we kind of got that home field advantage and kind of go into it ready to win.
How about those gold jerseys you guys get to wear week one here?
Yeah, those are sweet. I don't think we've ever seen those. I think I was wearing a Reggie Bush gold jersey when I was younger. And it's honestly crazy because I've never seen the Saints with, I think it was like a long, long time ago. So I'm really excited for us to put them on, but for everybody to see it. So I'm really excited to have it. And we definitely going to get the win in it. I think that's the biggest thing, just getting a win in it and having a good time, and hopefully get to wear those often, because when you win, you get to wear them often. So I'm excited about that.
How has it been settling in now that you know that Spencer Rattler is the starting quarterback?
Yeah, you can speak life more into him, because knowing that, obviously battling between 3 and 2 quarterbacks is difficult, especially just to get chemistry down, pulling guys and being like, hey, man, let's get some extra catches in. It's kind of hard because you don't want that vibe to go around. But now that Spencer is actually the guy, you can kind of rally around him and, hear what he has to say. And, we can have some coaching points here and there and really just dive into what you want in the game plan. So really excited that he's there. I'm going to rally behind him and get some wins.
For you, any goals that you want to achieve this season? Or obviously you had a really good year last year.
Yeah.
I know you always talk about how you want to continue to improve your blocking.
Yeah.
So what is this year going to look like?
Yeah, this year looks like for me, just for starters, playing all 18 games. I think that's the biggest thing for me. That's always been my primary goal, is playing all 18 games. And the biggest thing is just being reliable for Spencer. And I think since he is a starting quarterback, I just want to be reliable and kind of that safe haven for him to know that, look, if any trouble happens, like, I want to be the guy you can look to, be like, all right, he's got me there. And truly just for other guys to know that I got their back. I think that's the biggest thing, is whatever we go through, we down by 10, down by 17, or whatever the case may be, that we don't stop fighting. And so when they look to me, they're just like, oh, well, Juwan's still competing. I can still feel like I can go. And honestly, when you're down by 17, down by 10, down by 3, you're never too far away. I've seen it literally in high school games a week ago. Like teams coming back from 17 points, and all you have to do is keep fighting. You can win the game. So just being there for the guys.
What stands out about Arizona's defenses and all kind of the different looks that they present?
Yeah, if you've seen the film, you see those guys run around pretty hard. They go through gaps that you wouldn't expect them to go through. They got some guys who are new at cornerback who are, really good guys, and so I think the biggest thing is just having your eye discipline right. I think when you kind of look at the full picture, it kind of slows down a little bit more. And so when you're going into the game, just study your film. I think that's the biggest thing. Studying film, make sure nothing surprises you, and then execute what you have to do. Don't do anything too crazy. Just do everything, under your framework, and do everything that you're taught to do.
Is Gannon pretty aggressive with it, or?
Well, I don't even think it's more so Gannon because he's not out there playing. I think he's just calling the plays. But I think for the most part, their players, they are, just aggressive, and they run around the ball. And so, I think it's the biggest thing. It's kind of like, how like when a fly is flying around honey and they just, they zoom to it whenever they sense it. I think that's kind of those guys. Those guys are aggressive. They fly around the ball, and I feel like it's worked for them. And I think the biggest thing for us is just having, like I said, our eye discipline right, and watching a ton of film, seeing what they do, seeing their traits, seeing their their routines, is going from there.
Does it make, because their play style, does your role become even more important to be that kind of that safety valve for Spencer
I wouldn't say not more, because like I said, if the line or our guys pick it up, it won't be much of a problem. It's just we've watched the film, we've seen the traits, we've seen the patterns that they run. So just knowing what they do, knowing the gaps that they split, we can just hone into that. I think Spencer won't have a problem at all.